Hey everyone, this is Emma Rose doing my reaction of RWBY Volume 6, Episode 12, Seeing Red. I've seen some chatter on this, so I just want to get straight into it and get my reaction done. So here we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Title, or Rooster Teeth. Thoughts as the intro goes. They'll just be going off where they cut from last episode. They'll be fighting the Mech and they'll be fighting Adam. Like, I don't see anything like new coming up. Again, they can't organically introduce Cinder or Neo into this. They couldn't introduce Adam naturally into this, so I don't know what would be going on if there are supposed to be 2 more episodes after this. Yeah, they'll keep fighting. That's as much as I can tell will be going on this chapter. I don't think Rooster Teeth really knows how to do theater writing, that being multiple locations of events that need to go inside, but characters can't be in all of them. Like, the villains are always underused in every single volume so far. They just aren't present enough, and there's too many of them to get into enough shots. All right, they're running through the train now, so I'm gonna be toning down so I can get my markers. Jump, 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 swing, RWBY rises, and Matium. All right.
You just couldn't keep this rivalry between us.
So this is before she shoots him down. Oh god, this is actually going to be a kaiju coming out of the water. No, don't run or anything. That's not like you have that power.
Ruby, can you hear me? Are you guys okay?
Well, we're all ears.
Yeah. Guys!
Wait, weren't they blown up?
We noticed. Right, but her missile launcher doesn't lock in. It pops out. Without her shields,
Without her shields, how does her shields work? They're on, off, not covering sections. Like, just keep on shooting the hangar window or not the left arm. That's all it takes to avoid the shields.
Ruby, what are you doing?
Jumping on the ship that they can stop on a dime. That's extreme technology.
Hey, Cordo! I've got
One missile, you say?
That's a shame, Maria, because I have plenty.
But not enough.
Most direct.
Okay, you could have used a straight line quote for that, but just start firing in the cockpit. And again, this isn't a very fortified mech, and she misses. RWBY is the sniper. Let's remember that. And Max shot into the face. No, oh come on. What? How does it miss that much? Like it's. I'm blind. Yeah, you probably are. Well, why did Crow take a knee? And they're just making sure that we don't see him ever transform in a direct shot. And so now we don't have a ship anymore.
We're still in one piece.
The smartest apes can't compete with the intellect of man.
Okay, that's generic. Like, yeah, bang him. That'll fix it.
Ruby, stop.
She had the relic on her this whole time.
Need you to trust me.
Is she gonna talk her down or something? Trust but follow. You don't need to completely abandon her.
Surrender for your crimes and accept.
We're going to Atlas. Bigger people than you have tried to.
You're the one that robbed her. She's acting with completely rational.
But you just used yours to look down on everyone.
That's not a defense in any court of law.
Stand down and hear us out.
Hopeful music. These subtitles really just have no chill.
I've heard enough.
Again, she has the speed semblance. She could just dodge out of the way if she needed. What? What? She's nuts. Wait, what? So she just had to get inside the cannon to shoot it? Couldn't you just fire bullets while it's charging? She had to actually get into the bear, and it works. And now her aura is flickering, so now we can worry. Why'd she pass out? She didn't do much. Still doesn't solve the problem.
Oh, don't tell me I missed it.
It's not endearing.
I don't have a choice.
It wasn't 2-on-1. It was like
Actually care about me.
it was like 200-on-1. She had an army behind her.
You know, she made a promise to me once that she'd always be at my...
Did she make that promise to you? Or to the person you were pretending to be?
And
It's so much more than that.
I know you've made your choice. And
okay, yeah, stop talking and just kill each other. There shouldn't be too much preamble to it. Alright. Alright. Slash, jump. Okay, what's with the distances? Their perspectives are kind of really shifting. They're just jumping all over the place, and they're showing up, they're showing away. They're leagues away from each other. What was that? And now her aura is broken, so now we can care about the fight. But she's already out so early in the fight.
me neither. Your aura's bound to be running low.
She's barely been hit at all. In fact, the only thing that was hit was her metal arm. It shouldn't have aura.
Hit me already. What does she...
Stop trying to hit! Stop trying to hit me and hit me!
You're just a coward like her.
Okay. A two-handed down swipe. And she catches it.
Gotcha.
Okay. Then she now has Super Saiyan, for as much as it counts. Why does the Earth fold like that? And now his aura's flickered, so now we can care about the fight for him. He still's got... And now her aura's flickered, so now we care about her fight. You still have a shotgun! You're fine! Wasn't she higher up? Wait. Good God! Walk it off that! Oh my God, he's dead! Just like that. He's still standing with 2 holes in his lungs or in his chest. Again, he should be fine. God. So we're just not going to talk about his backstory at all? Oh, please, you've killed people before.
I know you won't.
Okay, fine. Then you just killed Adam! What was that?
Everyone on board.
Yeah, the radar's still not down.
This is in danger.
What?
What? Oh, is this the kaiju now? Or whatever the red dot was? It's a kaiju! Oh my God, it's actually a kaiju! What the hell? It's an ugly motherfucker, too. Well, why is it like dog handing? They can't even get Godzilla right. And a flock of all these other Volume 6 Grimm. Like, no one saw that on the horizon. Aw, they're using Leviathan title for that. And at best, she's one-armed now. Thanks, RWBY. Oh God. That's how they're gonna fix her, aren't they? Alright, episode's over, so... what to talk about first on this? God. Really quick solution to the mech. Just, again, they just fired inside the chamber. And just caused all the explosion. There's no safeguards. There wasn't an opening and shut of the actual plasma cage or whatever it was supposed to be. You know, it's just an open air railgun with no protections for power source to muzzle fire. Though that's pretty minimalistic. I'm probably griping. It might have been the best way to solve that. But again, the shields. They kept on barking about how the shields were the most important of the mech, but it really didn't play any part in it. The shields didn't protect the muzzle. It didn't protect against any other shots or fires. It just either it was metal or they were stabbing it with knives. So yeah, I'll have the chance to accept messages of emergencies, or they weren't able to send out sirens. Like, I live pretty close to a hurricane siren. I can hear that when they do the weekly test, no matter where I am, whether I'm indoors, whether I'm underground, as long as I'm within my local town, I'm hearing that bastard every Wednesday at noon. And so the fact that Argus has no emergency sirens at all when they first even get notice of the Leviathan, they have to wait to get confirmation that, hey, we're trying to get in touch with you. Should we care that a giant Grimm's heading our way? Hey, we're seeing a huge swarm of I guess they were all manticores. There might have been a few chimeras or just general nevermores, but a lot of flying Grim our way. So hopefully they have more defenses, because again, if their only defense against all Grim were fighter pilots and a giant mech, that means that they've completely ignored walls or turrets. I think actually, now I'm thinking about it, they might have had a wall in Argus when they first got in, so they might be able to defend that. But yeah, RWBY like saying so pomp and ceremony, like we had to do this. You had to steal government property. You couldn't have just accepted the fact that they don't owe you anything. You're civilians. Like, if Ironwood wanted to get in touch with you or got the message, then he would have done it. Like, I don't know. Now I have to talk about Adam and that fight. I'm kind of torn on that. Because on one hand, that's a pretty unceremoniously way of just ending his story arc. He just pops in on the story to resolve it. There was no build up to him being the main antagonist this volume. On the other hand, they can't ruin him anymore. On the other hand, we don't have any backstory at all about Adam, and if they do more backstory, it's going to be the same complaint people had when they had the Adam short and they showed him more of Sienna Khan. It's like, oh, this one character had this huge backstory. It's a pity that they're dead now and we can't enjoy it. And then on Yang's robot hand, there's more shipping fuel, even though yeah, it's a really short episode. They resolve both those fights really quickly. It's also been pretty segregated as far as storytelling. They can't jump between the A plot, B plot. They just had to completely segregate the episode into Mech and Adam shenanigans. There's no good transitions. It was, in fact, the Adam fight was really, really quick. They really couldn't find any way to extend that fight more. They all their orders just decided to break, and then we were able to care about the fight. And I wonder if they're doing the rule of aura breaking no semblance anymore, because that seemed to be what happened with Yang. She broke her semblance, and thus she's not able to do Super Saiyan, which now contradicts what happened in her individual short for Volume 5. Yes, Volume 5. Yeah, I don't know. RWBY's all over the place. What else is new? All right then. I guess we'll see the kaiju fight. Oh crap! I just had it. Silver Eyes. Damn it! That's why they're doing it. They're gonna really play up the fact. Oh no, there's no Mech, but then it's all gonna be RWBY. She's gonna put up those doe eyes, and the problem will Deus Ex its way out. Yeah, it's usually when you're able to predict how story elements lock in place and resolve each other, that's a good sign that the author has put the recommended material so that they're able to catch it without it seeming obvious. But guys, it's just too obvious. Like, it's what other means do they have? They've obviously crippled the Mech, unless they just could get it out of Dodge, which would be a really interesting take on it. Like, abandon the city, let John's sisters, because technically she's sister-in-law, but let John's sisters and his nephew die. Like, that would be a dark twist. That would reinstate RWBY being a dark show. Like, I said that the people think that RWBY's a dark show because of the end of Volume 3, but it really hasn't been. Yeah, that's what they're doing for episode 13, and probably 14 will just be their volume wrap up. Maybe we'll see what happened with Cinder and Neo, even though there's no way they can impact the story of this volume in any way with so few episodes. Yeah, that's all the thoughts I can muster for this episode. Alright, well, thanks for watching. This is Emerald Rose. Have a good time.